Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Right, so back on the classic farm here, and we're going to be harvesting the old sunflowers. Let me just bring up the old box so you guys can see what's going on. Let's turn screenshot mode off and take it to the dialog box. As you can see, we've got sunflowers that are ready to harvest. We've got some soybeans just behind me as well to harvest, so busy old day on the old farm. Right, what to do? Fire him off. It should be close enough, I hope. He says. Should be close enough. Right. Let's utilise, might as well use this Fendt here. It's been a while since I played on this tractor. I've been playing on my mod testing farm where I can. That's why I haven't been doing much recording. I've just been sort of like doing some bits and pieces on that. Right, so we need a trailer. I'm going to go and grab... what have I been up to on this farm? I've invested in this silo over here purely because it just makes life a lot easier doing silage and stuff like that for them, for the cows and everything else. I just, rather than, because the problem and limitations of this map is that where the silo for the cows are, where you put this, you can have your silage pit, it's just a bit too tight to use with course play and everything else, so I just figured I'd use the course play route on this. Makes life a lot easier actually, because I've set a lot of course play routes up already to incorporate that, to just cut some grass and dump it straight into that, so when I'm not filling up that, I'm filling up this instead, which is a lot, you know, a lot better. But anyway, we need to go that way, don't we? I hope you guys and girls are all well. I haven't been doing the same much uploading again. I can only apologise about that. It's just I haven't been really near my PC at all. I've been away and sort of been taking a bit of time off, a bit of well-earned time off, and while I was off, I kind of got my brother to look at something for me, which was on my mic stand, because the clip which came with the mic itself, but not with the boom arm, was just like this. The microphone slides straight into it, but it's made of rubber. It's not made of plastic. So over time I noticed the microphone slowly leaning down and down and down, and it was like it got to a point where I was getting a bit concerned about it, because I could see where, because it was like not a full rubber, it's like a C cup that the mic kind of slid into, which made life a bit concerning for me, because I was like, I could see what was going to happen eventually was that, because the rubber was starting to stretch on the C cup as well, so the mic was putting more and more weight on one of the on the lower part of the C cup, and it was opening it out, and then I could see eventually the mic would just fall out, and I was like, yeah, I don't want that happening. One, happening while I'm in the middle of recording, and two, I just don't want it happening in full stop anyway, because if it just happened, it could potentially damage the mic, and I didn't want to do that. Let's go to unload field 1. Drive nearest course. I need to put it on that. He should now just drive to wherever. Get this guy off and away. Excuse me. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I don't like to risk that on this. It's which one of these tractors is it less used? One of these are fairly clean and got fresh diesel in them, going by my own rules. I'll go in this one. Let's go and pick up the trailers from me over there. Yeah, I know it's for you guys and girls not seen my mod showcase on this yet. I've done a mod showcase on this little silo. It's a fermenting silo. You can find it on the Mod Hub, I believe. Oh, no, is it Mod Hub I found it, or is it the? I think I found it off of. I forget where I've actually found it. You'll see the link for it on the mod showcase anyway, and I'm gone the wrong way, so I need to come round again. So my brother, I gave him the rubber like clip. It was a really poor sort of like idea for it. To be fair, it's meant to be mounted so the actual the mic sits on top of it rather than sits on the side of it, because initially when I got the mic it came with its own little stand with the clip on it, and it meant to screw into this little tripod which came with the mic as well, but I obviously didn't use that, so this needs to go over here, doesn't it? Turn the beacons on. This is field 20, isn't it? Today will be a bit of a test as well, see whether that silo now gets in the way of all the play courses. So if it does, you're going to be seeing me sort of biting my lip and then going, "You're an idiot, Kev. Why didn't you think this through?" I was going to put it, I'll share where it's going to put it actually, on load field 20. I've got to sort out these folders as well, and just into proper categories. Let's got to be onto that. That should be good to go. Yeah, cool. He's going to get right in that guy's way, isn't he? Yep. So stop driving, back him up a bit. There we go. That's it. He should wait there now. Right, okay. What I was saying earlier, reason why I jump over the fence here and show you what I'm about the silo. It's just, it was where I was going to put it. I was going to put it sort of like clear some trees over here and sort of stick it down and around here. But then I figured if I really wanted to, if I figured out a new sort of course play route which incorporate, because I could start from this end, and because there's lots of space this end, having like a tractor here waiting, and then having the other tractors sort of like come in at an angle and go round and back up and into it. That would work as well. It just was a bit of a faff, because this way round, again, you could sort of like have the tractor waiting way out here. Wouldn't be no problem having it way out here, and then having the other tractors sort of like come in, back up, and then into that pit. Again, there's options there for me to do it. I just figured I might as well, rather than just faff about with this whole pit thing, I'll just make it easier on myself. But you know me, peeps, I'm a lazy farmer, so just whatever is easiest. I suspect some of you guys are probably using this silo for yourselves. It just makes life a lot easier. You've still got the option to do it the traditional way as well. And that's the only thing I've really invested any money into on the farm aspect. Looking good so far. Well, mind you, none of the tractors have gone. And this gives you as well, it gives you digestate, so we can use that digestate to I can recourse the course play on the slurry fields and then have it come through here as well, so it can pick up the digestate and out, if you know what I mean. So it's all good gravy. Axe. How are these dudes doing? Dude or dudettes. They're going well. Again, it always misses. I don't know why I should just got whole Courseplay to do this. But even I think Courseplay struggles with this this sort of like bit of land. I don't know what that was. Looked like a little flash on my. Just saw that at the corner of my eye on my recording. Right. Okay. Now, I could hire another. Can I hire another combine, or should I just be patient and wait? I think I'll just be patient and wait. What I could do is get this up and running, because the mixed feed is important. So we'll go and grab the truck. Probably done this once too many times for you guys. It's like, rinse and repeat. Right, okay. Let's go and empty the mixed feeder out with this truck. And then top it back up again, hopefully with this truck. I don't know if this truck can fill it back up again. I think there's a glitch with this trailer actually. It prevents me from doing that. Why? Why is he in traffic? Aha. Stop, driver. Let the driver. I had this the other day. I don't know whether there's no updates for Courseplay on the Mod Hub, because I got this from Mod Hub, this Courseplay. But recently, if it gets to the end of the field, it just stops everything. I don't know what that's all about. Right, he can stay there. Also, I have, just for S&Gs, I know it's not old school, but it is kind of old school, and it isn't old school at the same time. I found this little profit offer. This is, I think, is it 2011 this came out on? Was it 2012? I can't remember. It might have even been 2015, but I know it's an old mod now. It's been ported over from that. So I just thought I'd get that to just do some small bits and pieces around the farm, around the sort of like hedgerows and stuff like that. If I, there's nothing else doing, and just add grass to it. Right, where's my? There it is. Nope, not that. This. Right, fill it up. Fill me up, please. It's going to take a while for that to fill. But I can, if there's nothing else doing, I can, go and bother the cows by going firing this thing up, driving it out, and then driving it around. Well, there's not much grass in the cow paddocks, to be fair. You're better off just driving around the little bits and pieces around driving around the fields mainly. But, I could just, again, it's a case of things to do. I can just, if I've got nothing else better to do, I can just then drive out, put the beacon on, And I've set this up for a courseplay course as well, remarkably enough, to do some grass cutting. It's got its bugs because you can still cut grass even though the box is full. It doesn't cut off. But you get the idea. Just drive around like a loon. Cutting some grass where I can. Just, you know, where I can't drive. There we go. You know. Quite well detailed. The actual gauges all work and everything. Look. See? And you can do some precision cutting along here then as well. Look, you don't have to worry about smashing the big blades up together. You can just come along here and cut along towards the side of that. It doesn't go particularly quick though. It only goes about 9 miles an hour, but it is meant to be a little mower. It's not meant for racing. It's not meant for racing or anything like that. It's just I think the old one used to only go a real slow speed, if I remember rightly. I just broke loads of memories using this. And then just unload. And you can either add it to this or add it to whatever you want to add it to. But I quite liked it. Whoops. I'm going to stick it back where I had it, over here. There we go. Right, back in this. I tend to use my keyboard more than my wheel on this. I don't know what that's all about. I just find it better for like precision driving. I got so used to using a keyboard on this now. It's unbelievable. How are the cows doing? Let's have a quick look. They're not doing too bad. The pigs could do a bit more work. Need to do some topping up on their stuff. Mind you, they're breeding like rabbits as per usual. Now what I could have done is I could have pulled in there and topped it up with some more. I'll do that once I've emptied it. Never have enough TMR. Thankfully this trailer takes quite a fair bit as well. Shut that off and then just quickly check on how our heaps are doing. Yeah, they're doing well. You don't get much field work when it comes to sunflowers. It seems like a lot of hard work for very little gain. I noticed this on my mod testing farm. I had all my fields sown with sunflowers, and I was thinking, yeah, it's going to be a bumper harvest. And I looked at the end result, and I was like, pretty disappointed actually. These guys are still going well. Horses going well. Right, how's that Mac doing? It's full. Jump back in cab. Dump that off. Handy little window peering out, seeing what's going on. That's a pretty cool shot actually. Might try and take that as a shot. What I'll do is I'll press. Oops. Oh, it won't let me do it on here, will it? I'll have to just take it as is. Got 2 thimbles now. Right. Let's try and line up to the pipe, and then we can. I know the only problem with this. I know this isn't all going to fit. So I'm gonna wait until I've emptied it. Then it doesn't matter, because otherwise, if I come over here and I've still got some sort of like silage or grass or in the back, it doesn't matter. There we go. Once that done, sort of rinse and repeat. Round and round we go. Where have we stopped? Don't know. Right, now we can top it up. No, not wheat, not barley. I don't have a great deal of stuff left, to be fair. I'm gonna have to sugar beets, total mixed ration, chaff. I forget you can store chaff in this. Wood chip, silage. Start off with silage first. I don't think I'm going to need a full trailer load, so I'm just going to guesstimate around about halfway mark. Should be enough. Right, I should do it. I think. Whoops! I'm snagged on the silo. Right, there we go. And that's where it make a fool out of me and won't let me unload. Oh, it does. Nice. See if I was right. Have I got way too much or not enough? One of the two. Oh no. Weren't far out. Weren't far out of that at all, to be fair. For a guess on how much I was going to need. That's a better turn. Right. A straw, yes, might as well. Wait until about halfway mark again. I don't think we'll need that much. I'll say about that much. Let's see if I'm right. Cool little trailer this. It's a bit big for this truck really, but it holds a lot in it. And it does look old school-ish. Now, I'm going to ask you guys and girls, would you like to see sugarcane on here? Because I found a couple of mods which will support sugarcane. I don't know if this map will support sugarcane or not. But I found a few mods I can put into storage as sugarcane. Now I haven't found any harvesting material. Well, I have. We can use the standard stock stuff, but it takes forever. I found this ginormous like mod thing, but it's a bit too modern, excuse me. So I'm gonna have to, you know, I'll look around, see if I can find anything that's old school. But I just found the again, it doesn't work too particularly well courseplay for one. Two, it's just a bit of a faff. Because you don't get much gain out of it actually selling sugarcane. It's just something a bit different to the farm, if you know what I mean. Yeah, more or less. Ah, well. Oh, no. He's got stuck. I told you I'd probably be doing this again. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I know. Before you guys say it. Oh, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting. That's why I didn't want to play anything else out. I'm just hoping it's just that course that's got the problem with it, not every other course. If not, I'm going to have to redo every single course. Yeah, I know he's slipping. I'm going to take care of him in a sec. Let me just park this truck up. Now, Dags would have edited that out and went, oh look, it works perfectly well. I'm so great. I make no mistakes. Because I'm Dagger Win. Right. Yeah, that was real bad. Right. So he was driving unload field 1, wasn't he? Yeah, so he is unloading. Is unloading? Yeah, it's unloading field 1. So I need to delete that out of my. Sorry, I need to delete that out of my unload field 1. Delete and redo the course. Don't know what he got snagged on. He must have, because I'm sure he drives around. Right, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Right, just pop out the cab again so I can see whereabouts on the field I am. Roughly anywhere here, do. Start, put course, play recording. Jump back in cab. Look, the corn comes through the tractor. Or the sunflowers. Look, if I stop, I see. Oh, look, sunflower in my seat. With 19, I hope they've addressed some of that issue. You know, I know they've done some stuff, but I'm still on the fence with the whole buying of 19. If you guys really want me to do 19, then, you know, then I will play 19. But I'm not really, like, having sleepless nights over it and thinking, or really looking forward to it, if you know what I mean. I'm just, yeah, it's coming. It's not far out now. It's October, isn't it? It's coming, I think, end of October. But I'm just not really got the buzz for it. And it's just a case of, I'm not even sure if I'm going to pre-order it or not. I'm still, I just, don't get me wrong, they've done some work on the game, but I still think, and this is my personal opinion, I still think it's just a polished 2017. And that's what my personal feeling is of the whole thing. I'm sorry, some guys will find that a bit, you know, like, no, you're going to find that a bit weird, but that's my personal opinion of the whole thing. So I need to save this course as what your thoughts, Peeps, what your personal preferences to 2019. Is it something you're looking forward to? Is it something you're like me, not really fussed about? Is it something which you're still not sure if you want to purchase it? You want to see it before you try it, you know what I mean? Again, it's so many things which, like many other games, they don't have a demo. The only game I know of, but there's a few more games out there that do. But the only game I know that has a demo is both American Truck and Euro Truck Simulators. I don't think Euro Truck Simulator 2 has a demo. I think it's just American Truck. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. So, while that guy's unloading him, I'm going to get this other dude to drive the course. I'll get drive now. I'll get sneaky. Don't know what to hit there. Drive now. See what happens. Get sneaky suspicion that this is going to get stuck as well. We'll just see what happens and then I'll leave it at that, Peeps, because it's probably gone well over half an hour now. But, you know, give me your honest opinion, peeps, you know. Don't be shy, don't be like, oh yeah, I'm really looking forward I am looking forward to it, whisper under my breath. No, Kev, you're right, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. But, you know, if you are really looking forward, genuinely looking forward to it, then, you know, nothing wrong with that. I don't see a problem with that. You know, I've had those. I remember when this came out, 2017 came out. I think it was it. I stayed up till sort of 11, 12 o'clock to wait for it to download. And I was like, yeah. And when it came out, it's like, yeah. And then the hype goes, doesn't it? All the hype goes very quickly. But I'm not even hyped about 2019. I like the fact that it's got horses in it. I hope they bring in a lot of stuff that comes along with those horses. I hope they just not breed them and sell. And that's all right, that made it cool. Don't have to change that one then. Oh, I think I didn't know what I did with the other course. I must have driven it round the other side of that field there, or sorry, that barn. And that's where it was cutting in. It's just too fine a cut. That one's good. We don't need to worry about that. This guy's doing well. He's going well on shell, so to speak. But anyway, peeps, I'll leave it at that. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed watching this. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy watching this for any reason, please feel free to dislike, but please leave a comment down below to why you didn't like it, so at least then I can try to improve in the future. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, again guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me a lot, and I don't mind sharing. And if you're new to my channel and want to see future episodes of this, or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you know as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one. TTFN.